Let's talk about toys. And I am going to talk about stuffed animals. Hey guys, and as the title screen told you, let's talk about toys. I think this is number 5. I think I'm probably at this point going to quit. There's a little tongue action there. Oh, sorry. I just ate lunch and I'm thinking that I possibly have lunch on my face. And if I do, I apologize. Here's Cat. This is Link. Link is our kitty. We have 3 animals. We have Link, we have Kelly, and we have Tink. Let's talk about toys. Today we're going to talk about stuffed animals or stuffed dolls. I don't think it has to be an animal to be considered stuffed. You can have a stuffed dog, you can have a stuffed cat, you can have a little girl that's not a real girl. You can have, I've seen plants, I've seen hearts, I've seen video game characters that are stuffed. So you can have several different kinds of stuffed animals. And really, be honest, you can't really say just stuffed animals because they're stuffed everything. I even saw a foot one time that was stuffed. It was like a fake foot, and it looked like it had been cut off, but it was like a stuffed foot. It was weird. But anyway, there's people will argue and they will say, oh, stuffed animals are really not considered toys. You don't do a whole lot of stuff with a stuffed animal. You just kind of lay with it, or it sits on your bed, or whatever, depending on what the stuffed animal does. Now, there's stuffed animals that can speak. Like, you can go to Build-A-Bear Workshop, and you can go to Build-A-Bear Workshop, and you can tape yourself saying a phrase or whatever. As you're doing that, you'll put the little thing in the stuffed animal, and you hit a button, and it'll say the phrase, or you can put a noise, or blah, 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 blah. I have an example of that right here, and the cat attacked it. It's not a Build-A-Bear, one of the Disney characters, and he talks.
Hi there. My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you.
It's Doug.
Will you be my master? A ball, a ball, oh boy, oh boy, a ball.
I got this for my daughter when the movie came out a little while ago, and he's a stuffed animal, but he talks, and he does,
I can bark and hear it howling.
You can still cuddle with it, you can still hug it, you can still love it. The glowworm, like I had talked about in the last episode, or the episode before last, those you could hug and love, and they had a purpose. You could squeeze them, and they like lit up and kept you from being all scared and things. There's stuffed animals now that you can plug earphones into. You can put your iPod and plug it through there, and there's a little speaker in the stuffed animal, and you can hear the music come out. So stuffed animals have really, 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 really evolved since even I was a kid. Now, when I was a kid, when you had a stuffed animal, more than likely you had something like this. This is a pound puppy. This pound puppy is probably about 30 years old. It has been kept in pretty good condition considering all the loving and the wallowing and the nights of a child sleeping and drooling on it and yada yada. The seams have not come loose. There's one part in the foot that had to be repaired. But, I mean, the eyes are still good. The nose still has a little bit of the little velvet on the front of it. A stuffed animal now probably, like, okay, comparison, Doug here from Disney, not saying that Disney's bad, please don't sue me, and Pound Puppy here that was made in the 80s compared to Doug started kind of coming apart. He's already gotten to, there's parts in his fur that even though he has been spot washed and stuff, are matted. The velvet, this is like a velvety substance on this Pound Puppy's nose. This is like the cheap stuff like you get at a carnival stuff. You know, like you get stuff at a carnival and it's made out of that kind of, it's soft, but like you can almost see the stuffing through the material. The stuffed animals that were made back a long time ago will probably stand the test of time quicker than these will. It seems like a better made, it seems like it's better made. I can say for definitely sure that we paid more for this.
Great tracker.
You are
My pack sent me on a special mission all by myself. Have you seen a bird? I went to find one and I've been on the scent. I am a great tracker. Did I mention that?
No, you didn't. Okay, but but this costed, and this pound puppy will probably be around longer than this Doug. But just because Doug, even though I'd like to keep Doug because it's one of my favorite this is from one of my favorite movies, Disney movies, and it's just really cute and he's a cute character, I will keep him. But altogether, the quality, I think is a little bit better at our stuffed animal. And that the quality of a stuffed animal or a stuffed doll. You know, people say, oh, they don't make cars like they used to. Oh, they don't make stoves like they used to. Oh, they don't make this like they used to. But really, they don't make toys like they used to. That trend falls with everything. In this fast-paced world, again, I've always told y'all, slow down and play with some toys. No matter how old you are, no matter what you've got going on. When you're kids, I doubt very seriously, and I'm going to say this, and I'm probably going to get proven completely wrong, but hopefully I'll be too old by that point to care. 40 years down the line, I don't think that my kids or your kids, which will be grown up, I do not think that they're going to look back and think our stuff was made so much better than the stuff coming out. It has come to the point now to where even with stuffed animals and even with toys and cars and things, that they're going to advance electronically, that's going to be better. And stuff like that, like there's going to be stuffed animal robots. You're going to be able to buy a dog, well you can now, that's a toy that's kind of like a robot dog. But like you're going to be able to buy a full animatronic, like an animatronic dog that walks around and has fur and acts like a real dog at some point. So the electronics and stuff are going to be more advanced, but I don't think that the actual construction of it is going to be, because this world is so money hungry at this point. And not that it wasn't back then, but it was a different economy. It was a totally different economy, a different time in the world. The conflicts were different, the economy was different, the world was different, music was different, clothes, everything was different. But as the economy gets worse and worse and worse, I think the quality of things go down and down and down, because the people that are making them still has to make money. But the only way they can make money is if they take the cheap road. Did that make sense? No? Okay. But that's my theory. I'm sticking with it. She has finally lost her mind. This woman has gone crazy. Something is wrong with her. Why is she on the YouTube? That is how my mind works. That is my train of thought. I don't think there's a direct correlation with the quality of stuffed animals and the way the world's going. That's not what I'm saying. Now, everything is affected when quality comes into play, and stuffed animals are affected when quality comes into play. I would much rather snuggle with Pound Puppy, even today. Even if I went there and took a nap right now, I'd much rather snuggle with the Pound Puppy than I would the Doug. The feeling is like more evenly distributed. Furby is another one. We'll talk about that at a later date. Look at his arm. See how his arm has just like got no... I mean, look at the distribution of this. The whole thing has mushed up, and this is not like that. It's still completely, I mean, even the little crinkles in his little booty, there is still, the stuffing is still good to go. I'm going to quit. I've talked too much. But this stuff, I mean, I noticed this stuff, and that's why I guess I'm on here talking about it, because I think other people care. But anyway, like, rate, comment, look at the video below here, and I announced the 2 winners of the beard hats, and it was the only 2 people that commented. So, hey, congratulations, Scott and M. Thumb. You guys won a beard hat. So watch the video below to see what you need to do in order to claim that. Maybe I'll do another giveaway. I probably won't unless people just say, do another giveaway. But I'm not going to offer it if people are not into it or they don't like it. So comment, like, subscribe. If you want me to do another giveaway, let me know that too. I want people to be interactive and talk to me. I try to answer all the comments that are put on, and if I don't answer them, I'm sorry, but I'll at least try to every once in a while do shout outs to people and do shout outs to people that leave comment. Tell your friends about me. I'm trying to get this started. I'm trying to get it started. I'm trying to get a channel. I'm trying to get equipment. I'm trying. And I hope that y'all enjoy and have a wonderful weekend. And I'm going to be posting some stuff, hopefully some more stuff tonight and tomorrow. And I love you guys, and I want y'all to come back, and I want y'all to come back and talk with me. Put down in the comments what your favorite stuffed animal was, or your favorite stuffed doll was, and the name and stuff, and what you feel about it, and just let's have a discussion. Put down in the bottom, and I'm always taking comments and suggestions for toys to talk about. So there has been Rock'em Sock'em Robots has been mentioned, and we're going to do that. Somebody actually wanted me to try to get a hold of a Stretch Armstrong, and I'm trying to do that. People talking about McDonald's toys, that kind of thing. So, any kind of suggestion for a toy that you'd like me to talk about, or would you like me to try? I am going to do outdoor thing. I'm going to do like badminton, and I'm going to try to do some jump roping, but I couldn't get out yesterday, and I'm not going to get out today because it's going to be 100 degrees here in wonderful East Tennessee, and I am not used to it, and I don't want to pass out on camera, which would probably I'd probably go viral. I'd get all kinds of subscribers if I was passed out, you know. But anyway, I'm going to go, and Link says bye. She looks like a stuffed animal, don't she? Gosh, she's so cute. And I love you guys, and come back. And I promise it's going to get better. I've got big things. And a lot of it I'm working on this weekend. And it's going to get better. It's going to get even better. So you guys stick with me. Stick with me. And you won't regret it at all. You won't regret it. Ain't that right, Doug?
Are you a dog too?
Bye.